Good evening and welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. You clicked onto the long range weather forecast discussion for April 24th through May 3rd. Changes will be occurring in the pattern from May 24th to the 28th. The pattern is expected to transition from a progressive pattern to a blocking and slower moving pattern by the weekend and early next week. There is also a possibility of Rex block developing over the central North America with a lingering trough over eastern Canada and the northeast. And I think that's going to continue into the first part of the long range period. Now we're going to talk about a system over the northern U.S. in the Mississippi Valley on Thursday will spread precipitation across the east. The best organized rainfall will be near the low and the trailing cold front. Temperatures are expected to be below normal across the west and the northern U.S. and near to above normal elsewhere. Precipitation is expected to be above normal in the northwest and below normal in the Four Corners areas and to portions of the plains. Okay, now we're going to look at the pair for April 24th to 28th. And you can see here the models are depicting a trough here and also here extending into the western U.S. And we have a ridge here and a trough across this area. And what we're currently looking at is the GFS. And we go to the 24th and it remains the same. Next we're going to look at is the European deterministics, and again shows a trough over the Gulf of Alaska extending into the west. And we also have a trough over eastern Canada into the northeast U.S. with a ridge in between. But if you look at the flow, it's generally flat. As I said, a low amplitude flow. It's generally flat flow across much of the nation. So during this forecast period, and forecasting below normal temperatures here and for the East Coast and above normal temperatures for this area. For precipitation, still calling for above normal precipitation for the Northwest and for this region here, and below normal precipitation for the upper Mississippi Valley. Okay, next is the pattern for April 29th through May 3rd, and the miles and the summits depict a ridge over western North America and a trough in the east. So I'm going to take a look at the pattern now. We're going to look at the maps, and we're looking for the 29th, so I'm going to have to slide this over a little bit. And we're going to look at the 29th. Here's the 29th, and you can see here we have a trough over western North America. Okay, wait a minute. Back it up a little bit. The computer's jumping around a little bit. Okay, the 29th. At the start of this pair, we have a trough and a trough here over western North America and the northeast and eastern Canada. But then we go to the next day, this is the 30th, we can see we have a very strong ridge here along the west coast and pretty much of western North America, and we have a trough here over the northeast. Strong area above normal heights over Canada. Then we go to May 1st. Little change here, this is the GFS. Next we're going to look at, this is European deterministics. The European deterministics has a trough pretty much across the whole nation with a ridge over here over the southeast. But the other models, like its ensembles, still show the same thing as the European. Generally, a flat flow with below normal heights across much of the nation, where we have an area above normal heights here. But I don't know if I'm going to see this happening. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures here, below normal temperatures for this region, and for precipitation, forecasting below normal precipitation for California into parts of the Great Basin, the Southern Rockies, and Texas. So that is the long-range weather forecast discussion for April 24th to May 3rd. Just want to remind you that this forecast can be found on my webpage. That's JimMunleyWX.com. And it said like the current video will be on the home page, and the videos for the week will be in the video section of the website. That's it for now, and have a good day.